Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of English vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're diving into a word that sounds official and important, and well, it is. Our word of the day is commission. So, what does commission mean? Well, as a B2 level verb, it means to officially instruct someone to produce something like a piece of art or to carry out a task. It implies assigning a task or creating something officially. Think of it as giving someone the go-ahead to start a project, usually a significant one. Now, let's look at some synonyms. Words that have a similar meaning to commission include order, authorize, and appoint. Let's see how these words work in sentences. For example, instead of saying the museum commissioned a new sculpture, we could say the museum ordered a new sculpture. Or, the government authorized a study into climate change. Another example is, the board appointed a new CEO to lead the company. Notice how each synonym conveys a similar sense of official assignment or authorization. Now, let's flip the coin and look at some antonyms. Words that have the opposite meaning of commission would be cancel, revoke, and halt. Let's see these in action. If we say the city commissioned a new park, the opposite might be the city canceled the construction of the new park. Or, the authorities revoked the commission for the architect's design. Another example would be they decided to halt the project that was commissioned last year due to budget cuts. The antonyms show us the action of stopping or reversing an official assignment. Now, let's talk about how you might use commission in everyday life. You might not commission a portrait of yourself every day, but you could say something like, I need to commission someone to fix my leaky faucet. Okay, maybe hire would be more common there, but commission works too, emphasizing the official nature of finding a professional. You might also hear the word commission used in a sales context. A salesperson who works on commission earns money based on the sales they make. For example, she earns a high commission on every car she sells. Or he works on straight commissions, so he only gets paid when he closes a deal. Another example is they established a commission to investigate the ethical violations. This means that is an official group created to look into the matter. Also, the phrase, he received a commission to design the new museum shows someone was officially hired to create a plan. More usage examples. The company will commission a feasibility study before proceeding with the project, or the artist was commissioned to paint a mural on the side of the building. Other phrases you might hear are a royal commission, referring to an official assignment from a monarch, or a government commission, referring to an official group appointed by the government. Let's look at a few more sentences. The charity commissioned a report on poverty in the region. Another example. The general commissioned his lieutenant to lead the troops forward. You could say the project was commissioned by the mayor's office, emphasizing the originator. In this context, you might also hear on commission meaning, officially tasked. For example, the detective was working on commission to solve the case. One last sentence could be, the newspaper commissioned an investigative piece on the local politician. Remember, commission implies an official and often significant assignment. Okay, let's wrap things up. Today we explored the word commission, which, as a verb, means to officially instruct someone to produce something or carry out a task. We looked at synonyms like order, authorize, and appoint, and antonyms like cancel, revoke, and halt. We also saw how commission is used in everyday life, from commissioning artwork to working on sales commission. Remember, it's all about that official assignment. Thanks for joining me on Hello Word. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others find the show and expand their vocabulary. Now, I have a challenge for you. Create your own sentence using the word commission and share it as a comment under this video. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Keep learning, and I'll see you next time.